As you can see from the title, how to make a crate system, not that difficult and hard, just like simple. So the design, I'm not saying stealing it, but I'll put his video in the link in the description. Just took the system how it is, just one difference, the execute command, since how Bedrock changed it of how it is, where there's as, if, positioned, or whatever. Alright, we're just gonna start it off with, we're not gonna do it that way, we're just gonna start it off this way. Oh, my friend joined. It's gonna be like this simple. You're gonna need a trap chest, sticky piston, a redstone block. You could just open it up. It's gonna test your money. As you can see, I had 50, now I have 0. Open it up again, it won't work. Oh, he's opening it. Make sure it's a sticky, not piston, because, well, it's gonna get stuck right there. The first thing you're gonna need to do is slash that block. Then the coordinates of exactly the top one right here on top of the chest. As you can see, mine is 16 negative 55 12, exactly how it is. I just did the same thing. Error 0, the same thing again, just copy and paste, but instead of error 0, put barrier. If I'm going too fast, you could pause it or something. For the bottom, you could do this, or you could whichever position. Make sure just like, I don't know, I'm not going up. You're gonna need to do slash scoreboard players test at P bracket and the coordinates XYZ if you know how it is, and don't need to explain. If you don't know how it is, I'm going to explain it. So the X is the first coordinate, as you can see where it says 16, 16 right there. Y, my Y is negative 56. My Z is 12. So you're just gonna need to type X equals 16 and then I think comma. Y equals and then whichever yours is, comma, Z equals and then the chord bracket. Whatever currency it is you have, Bitcoins, I don't know what you have it as, money or something. Then put the amount that you want it as. Make sure it's on test. If you don't have it, then well, it will start making people at negative. Make sure you have this. Next one's gonna be chain condition always active. Same thing, just copy it, paste it, and instead of test, you're gonna have to remove. And that's basically it for the second one. The third one, same thing, just chain condition always active, but not really the same thing. Is the execute command, the one that they changed on Bedrock. So slash execute, position as at R bracket. You could just pause and type it. If you don't know what these are, well, I'm gonna say it. Type equals armor stand, comma, name equals money. You're gonna need, I think, the parentheses. You're gonna need parentheses just cause, well, I don't think you might need it, but if you think you do, then yeah, just do it. Then whatever you're gonna name the armor stand with the tag. Mine is money cause we're just for the money. Bracket space run. It's just to run the command for set block, since I don't know why they have it as that. Then tilde negative 2 tilde space redstone underscore block. The only reason at R is gonna put a redstone block randomly on these ones. So like I said, you're gonna need a tag, whatever you're naming it. Like I said, like over here, mine's money. These are named money. These aren't. This is for the second one. Just name it money or whatever you're gonna name it as, crates or something. After you're done with that, you're basically done with this part. Now you're gonna need to go to the armor stand one. You're gonna set a redstone block, like I said, just over here. So for these ones now, to remove the redstone block, we're not gonna keep it there forever, so because it won't work later after. So we're gonna put set block tilde tilde -1. For me, it's -1. Just figure out where yours is at. It could be at the middle -1, or well, actually no, not the middle. The first one, it could be -1, 1, or this one could be the same thing as mine but without a negative. Put error 0. Make sure there's a 10-sec delay, or if not, you could put 0-tick delay. For the second one, put a conditional, well not conditional, put a chain and always active. Slash clone tilde tilde 1 tilde 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 1 tilde. Then the exact chords as your chest. Just put the same exact chords where your chest is at. Make sure the chest is the same position as this one over here to not make it like turned around, spawn like this or like this. Make sure it's the same position on top of the command block. You're gonna need to put a trap chest on top. The only reason you need a trap chest is because, well, if you don't have a trap chest, then well, the sticky piston won't work. That's basically it for the money one. If you don't get it, well, you can watch the dude's video in the link in the description. Same thing, but well, the execute command is gonna be different. You could just take a screenshot of this, and you could go to the video that's in the description. He could explain it better than me. And for the item one, same thing. It's just, well, 2 commands. If you want to know how this works, just go to money. If you skip all the way to the item one, is gonna be slash clear at P. Then the exact coordinates of where your chest is at, because the only reason is where your chest is at, because, well, if you have it at P, then it might detect the item all the way over here instead of near the chest. So make sure you have it on XYZ where the position is at. And then whatever your item is, if you wanted a tripwire hook like mine, then put tripwire 01. If you want to like something else, figure out what these are, just search up a video of what it is. I can't really explain it because, well, it's kind of hard for me to explain. I mean, it might not be hard for others, but it is for me. For the second one, you're going to need to do slash execute. You could just pause it here, just type it. But for the name, you can name it whatever you want to name the armor stand. Just, if you wanted to name it like item like me, then just keep it how it is. Make sure chain condition always active. Name the tag item, so you can name these armor stands item the same way how you put the name over here. You're gonna need to make a set block error 0 to to take it off. Put a 10 tick delay if you want to, or not. Put it up to 0. Then these ones chain on condition always active. You're gonna clone till the title. You can pause it here. Then the exact chords of where your chest is at, as you can see, negative 56, 12. As you can see from mine how it is. Whichever your scores is, type it in. You're gonna need a trap chest on top to make sure it works for the sticky piston. You don't wanna use a normal chest. Then that's basically it. You could put the item whichever one. You could keep on extending how much you want of the armor stands. You could put like up to 6, 12, or whichever one. It will choose a random one. If you want to see if it works, I could just have one. As you can see, I'm gonna get grass block, and if I try opening it again, nothing. Open it again, nothing. As you can see, for the mini one, you need 50. As you can see, it doesn't work. That's basically the end of the video. If I made a mistake on something, you can see you can just fix it yourself. I might have made a mistake on this one where you have to set the block on top. If I said something wrong with this, you could basically in the video, if you want to listen, just listen. Yeah, these are the error 0. Just make sure it's like on top of the chest, not exactly where the chest position's at. Because I made a mistake last time on saying it. This is like my 5th try. I might have made a mistake again, but I'm not going to try again. It's my last try, but yeah, that's basically it of the video. If I didn't explain well, I'm still trying to learn. Sorry for not explaining well. But that's how you make crates. Basically, if you want to do it a different way, not this way, you could check out Bray M's crate system the same way. If it's an execute command of whatever, just take a screenshot of this. That's basically it.